Hit my knitting machine. My knitting machine's like literally just like right beside me. I did yesterday. Sorry, I can move that. Um, Yesterday I did some knitting on my machine, and that was cool because I ended up finishing what I was hoping to do, and basically, so my first project so far that's actually come out kind of the way I intended it from the knitting machine is that I just knit two rectangles of fabric. Nothing special, just two plain rectangles of fabric. And what I'm going to do with them is sew them into a garment. I'm thinking a tank top, but I made them way too long, so I think maybe I could use the two rectangles that I cut off as sleeves. That's my thoughts. Like I could cut them into a sleeve shape. Because the thing is, like, if you've ever had like a t-shirt knit fabric that you've bought from a fabric store, if you have ever tried sewing with a stretch knit fabric, it's the exact same as if you're sewing with a knitted fabric. You know, except that the stitches on a hand knitted fabric or a home machine knitted fabric are probably going to be more bigger than the ones that you get from like t-shirt fabric. But if you've ever like cut and sewn a t-shirt, it's the exact same thing, just bigger stitches. So I figure I can do that. I figure I can try that. Um, but yeah, that was kind of like my first, like, oh, what can I do on the machine? I guess I can kind of try and figure out a way to make a really simple garment, without too much shaping or anything, just to see if I can. And it did end up going pretty easily. So I think the next thing I'm gonna try is shaping. The next thing I'm gonna try is just shaping the fabric, just the edges, so that it's a little more fitted, and I don't have to have these weird like raw edge seams. Instead, I can just have the shaped garment and be good. There is one technique that I kind of taught myself with the knitting machine, which is to start off with like a hem, um, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that's super useful though.